Whew. Welcome to the chaos of all chaoses, as you can see. Hello?
Can I show you stuff?
Yes. Oh, so many good things here.
Finally, cab! Because we only have 120.
But what I do is apply it all around here so that oil actually gets to the lash and kind of nourishes it. And then Biocollagen Real Deep Mask Hydrating Overnight. Has anybody tried it? Please let me know. Apparently the world has gone crazy about this Korean invention. I got something else, which you will see in here. Oh, well. Never mind. Never mind. Whew. Welcome to the chaos of all chaoses, as you can see. I'm currently in a process, guys, of a crazy process of trying to stay sane, which is anyway a mission, while unpacking from south of France and packing back again for our next vacation. The good thing is that I actually don't have to pack that much because most of the things are already packed in these beauty bags. But just a little bit at the beginning of this video, because there's so many things that I need to speak to you about. I want to show you a few products that I literally could not live without during my holidays, well, during the first 10 days of them at least. And thing number one is, OMG, I'm gonna just spray this more because honestly, why not? I'm washing my hair tonight. So this is the Aveda Nutriplenish Leave-In Conditioner. Love it. Actually, my hair feels so silky considering I have like the coarsest hair ever, and considering that I'm after holidays. So that's really brilliant. That's one product that I use every single day. Another thing is a recommendation from you guys is this Miele Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Gel. I'm so grateful to the person that has recommended me this gel. I thought this was a very small packaging and that this will not last me enough. 57 gram goes actually surprisingly a long way. We need to get ready and I'm gonna use this because tonight we're going to Nobu and I'm definitely not ready. And I also need to wash my hair and style it, and you guys know that takes forever. But this will save me from looking like a mess tonight. That's the first thing that I want to tell you. The second thing that I want to tell you is that all of these products that I will mention, I always say that, but you guys always ask me, and again, will be linked in the description box below and are all linked on my Amazon storefront. I actually am literally linking all of my favorite products, electronics, devices, LED masks, from a foot cream to the eye cream, from a book to the electronic, like to the camera I use for vlogging. Everything is linked in my Amazon storefront so you guys can find it, from like the bag organizers and shelf organizers to literally like every last thing that I find useful in my life is actually linked over there. And I actually do have a little Amazon haul as well that I'm gonna show you later on. Hello?
Can I show you stuff?
Yes.
Wait.
Keep that. You can sell it to someone for a burger. Push it. Can I schedule an appointment? Schedule one.
Filippo thinks all of those Hermes related, like jokey reels, are so funny. Like he just can't help himself. I mean, they are funny. I'm actually going to do my hair, but first, before I actually go with this, I'm gonna soak up my hair with the Rosemary Miele Mint Scalp Oil. This is actually really great for the hair growth. I want to show you how much I've used this. Guys, I promise you, I feel like I'm speaking about these products so much that you might start thinking that I'm in some way affiliated with these brands, but I promise you, I am just really impressed. I mean, how much I've noticed the results, just like the castor oil for the lash growth. I've had so many questions about that, and I'm gonna answer them all in this video. Well, when it comes to this one, I think I never even noticed something, and that is how dry our scalp can get. That's simply because we never actually moisturize the skin of the scalp. Like there's no other part of the skin that we do not moisturize, just the scalp, right? So I actually realized such great results while using this hair oil, and mainly in like so far obviously in the hair growth, but also in the way that my hair just is behaving, is looking, is feeling, the way that my scalp feels. And for me, because I have quite thick hair anyway, this is quite work. Like I'm not very happy to be doing this obviously, but you know, you do what you gotta do. So that's the first thing that I'm gonna do, and the second thing that I'm gonna do is going to be this. But we also need a hair tie. So should I just put it all back? Probably, because basically if I just tie my hair at the back, it's not really giving. So what I'm gonna do is already, like if I just basically comb it with something like this Mason Pearson brush, which is also, by the way, in my Amazon shop. I also got it on Amazon. It's already giving a really nice results, but I want to apply some of this gel, which is insane. You only need like a tiniest amount, and then I do like this. I'm not a professional hair dresser, by the way, you guys, in any way, shape or form, but it smells great. It smells like rosemary and mint, like very herbally. So obviously, look at this. Look how shiny and perfect this already looks. It's not like one of those gels that will make your hair kind of stick frozen, but it is one of those gels that will make your hair look shiny and polished and beautiful. I love this actually already, and I will apply some more when I've tied it up. Oh, love it. You see, this hair tie will not be able to support my hair, but that's okay. Whew. Tight. And then if I have, no, I'm very happy actually. This turned out really great. Okay, love it, and very quick. It took me only a few minutes. So these two products I am loving. Besides them for hair, I told you this product. Besides them, I also used this. In all fairness, I only used once, like did a little blow dry for my hair once, but this one I'm loving. One product I love always is this Caudalie Vinopure Serum Salicylic. This, guys, I only ever use when I get breakouts. And you guys know, I told you recently that I had some really random breakouts, specifically actually on this side of my face. They are now fading and they're going away, but I just like to keep them at bay with this. Strongly recommend. I'm also gonna need to do my makeup because we are going out. But since I've done my makeup several times in recent videos, I'm not going to like bore you with a whole tutorial. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little speedy get ready with me, and I will just make sure that all the links and everything else that I can find is linked in the description box below. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I love and recommend. I would recommend you this thing, but I got this in Serbia and I literally have no idea where else you can buy it, probably like in Balkan countries. This for me, After Sun, is incredible. Of course, This, if you can get it on Amazon, so many of you have messaged me that you guys are completely addicted to this. This is the best cleansing balm that the world has ever seen. You have to trust me on that one. Oh, so many good things here. I wanted to like really like kind of stop this video, but obviously I have to tell you about this. This is the world's best face moisturizer. This is how much I already used it up because I really, really love it. You will also be able to find this in my Amazon shop. The products that I really loved on holidays are favorite SPF by far. This one that's gone like completely crazy viral on TikTok. It is Beauty of Joseon Rice Plus Probiotics SPF 50. And then this is what I've decanted my castor oil in. My lashes, now I think you can see them, I have nothing on them. They are now so long that yesterday when I applied mascara, I was actually like embarrassed. I really want to show you how to use it now, but the thing is, I'm gonna do makeup, so I'll probably like show you tonight when we wash the face again. But basically, I've deep potted it in this, but this is not really great for me personally because it doesn't have a stopper, so it takes out too much oil. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, what I do is I literally take this much, okay? Can you see, have you seen how much? Like this is like 3 drops. Castor oil is very, very thick. So what I do is I basically rub it between my any fingers, and then I do like this, okay? I'm not gonna apply much on lashes just because I'm gonna apply mascara. And then what I would do is I would like do the, like whatever's left and apply on my lashes and roll it kind of down. That way nothing gets in my eye. It's not supposed to get in your eye, but truthfully, no product is supposed to get in your eye. Really, if you see like an eye cream or a shampoo or anything, nothing's supposed to get in your eye. But what I do is apply it all around here so that oil actually gets to the lash and kind of nourishes it. That's it. Now I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna see you in 1 second. Guys, from the category of things that really bother me today, I'll also put a special Filippo just arriving in the room and telling me, oh, amazing, you've already packed. No. But I'm ready for Nobu. However, before we go, and because he's watching some gold medal, whatever situation, I wanted to show you some things that have arrived from Amazon while I was gone. There are a few more things that I'm waiting for, which I will show you as well, but I want to show you what has arrived and what I'm very much looking forward to. So, I don't know about you. Here's like maybe a little TMI situation coming up. Every time I'm on holidays, I'm wearing lots of sandals or like going barefoot. My feet get drier than usually. And there's literally one thing that I apply only once and is very inexpensive and it fixes everything immediately. So I have to have this always on holidays with me. And it's this Scholl. It says it's like anti-corn and callus cream. I don't use it for that. I just use it like literally for dry feet because you notice the results from day one. This is what the cream looks like, as you guys can see. It's just like a very simple, basic white cream. And I ordered this on Amazon. You can get it also in my Amazon shop. I also will place lots of other feet things there, like foot files, cuticle oils, and things that I personally love. I mean, you can't have a pedicure every 2 days. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. Also because like my toenails look perfect, but I just need a little bit more moisture, okay? I really love Korean skincare. I think you guys will know that by now. And I love the SPF that I've just used. And I've noticed that on TikTok, everybody is talking about this product here. So I haven't actually tried it, but it looks like this. It's the eye serum that helps to improve wrinkles on the skin around the eyes by combining ginseng extract and retinol. So this is what this product actually looks like. It has a pump, which is something I really like, and I decided to try it. I have also written a whole blog post about the best Korean skincare finds that you can actually get on Amazon so that it's easy for every single person around the world. And I also got this SPF 50 serum, ginseng moist sun serum. I'm excited to try this on. The consistency is quite like jelly, so there's no like anything white or veily, no smell basically. That's it. So very excited to try these two products, and like I said, they will be linked in my Amazon shop. I also got a mini bucket version of Caudalie spray. This just smells so good and it's so freshening. Like love it. Whew. Okay, something that I've spoken about 2 years ago, I believe, is a lash brow lamination 2-in-1 kit. I actually have done a whole video on how you can do your lashes and brows. This for me, like at home kit, is the only solution because I was thinking about it. So I barely had a chance to go and get my nails done while I had this little overlap in Milan, and then not to mention getting like my lashes or something. And now that they're so long, I really want them to be like beautiful and curly. And tonight when I remove my makeup, I'm probably gonna give myself a little eyelash lamination. Fingers crossed I will have time to do that. I think this is so easy to do at home. You can do your brows, you can do your lashes. And I don't know if it's just me, but I do think that when I do it myself, I actually fry my lashes less than when I go to a salon. Anyone else have those experiences? Anyway, I also got another SD card because clearly, guys, I'm doing so many videos that I keep needing SD cards. So you often ask me about like what I'm filming on, what microphone I'm using, etc, etc, etc. Back to the Korean skincare. My best friend sent me a message saying, have you tried this? Is it really good? Okay, and this face mask. And then I said, no, but I'll get it for us. Where can I find it? And then she sent me the Amazon link. So I immediately ordered it for 2 of us. So did we have it? It hasn't actually arrived yet, but I'm so curious about this Biodance Biocollagen Real Deep Mask Hydrating Overnight. Has anybody tried it? Please let me know. Apparently the world has gone crazy about this Korean invention. I also got, I don't think you guys are ready for this. So I got something super popular, the Mucin Power Essence Advanced Nail 96. I used to use this, I used to love it. I kind of don't know why I stopped it, but I'm very excited for it. And what is this? So this says, this essence helps the skin to lose less moisture while keeping the skin smooth, moisturized, looking healthy. Directions. After cleansing and toning, apply a small amount on your entire face. It's basically the snail mucin. I'm sure you guys have heard about this already. And it's like this little slimy sort of jelly-like consistency. Whole of Korean skincare. And all the people that know a lot about skincare swear by. Also, what I like about the product is that it's not expensive. So right now I have applied it to all of my chest because I want it to be moisturized and glowy. And this is where I feel like I do tend to lose a lot of moisture. That's it. There we go. Let's lock in that moisture. I've heard this product has like the craziest reviews and people literally swear by it. So I'm gonna bring it with me to the next holiday. Next thing that I got that I think I'm absolutely crazy, but I really wanted to try is also from Korean skincare. And it's the Dermastamp adjustable microneedling stamp with titanium pins, which is great for antibacterial properties. Wait, we need to open this without ruining my freshly done nails. I will link this below, guys, because I really searched for a perfect Dermastamp and I'll show you what I got. Adjustable needle size, 120 needles. I'm so excited about this. And this is the one you don't use on your skin, but you use on your scalp. So obviously it's fresh sealed, as you can see. To open it, you go here. It is like a little stamp. So the needles are currently in, and then you can adjust it to 2 millimeters, which I don't know if you will be able to see. You then can stamp it all over your scalp and then go in with your oil or your gel or any kind of serum. Also this that I swear by for my ends, not for my scalp, or like oiling or whatever you want. But I'm so excited to actually try this that I cannot even tell you. I got something that I'm not sure you guys will be very excited for, but it is a little desktop stand for my vlogging camera, which is the one that you're currently seeing the detailed shot with. And it is very useful for me because I can kind of place it to stand on this, and this will also be linked in my electronic section of the whole Amazon shop, so that you guys can find that as well. And last but definitely not the least, guys, I finally caved in and I got a Stanley Cup. Now you might be asking yourself, why did I get a Stanley Cup? Did I really need a Stanley Cup? Of course not. However, guys, I finally started drinking water. What? Not just that I've started drinking water, but I almost stopped drinking Coca-Cola. Well, I know that I will drink during Fashion Month because I need like caffeine and energy, and I need something that is not just water. But I've realized that I actually prefer the taste of sparkling water comparing to the taste of normal water. However, is it crazy if I bring this with me on holidays? Probably crazy, right? However, I really want to bring this because I know that I will drink more. You know what I mean? I need to wash it out. Otherwise, I'm really tempted to put this straw in my mouth. But it is obviously like a light pink Stanley Cup, which comes with the straw. And this is my first ever one that I got. I just like how huge it is, and that I can make myself like smoothies and collagen drinks and vitamin concussions and all of those great things. So that's that for my little Amazon haul on this occasion. A lot of skincare, especially sort of like Korean skincare, some electronics, some home stuff, and also some really random, peculiar beauty things that not everyone might love, but I do. So now I think I'm just gonna put some shoes on and leave this mess behind. We're gonna tidy it up later, and we're heading for some sushi.
Allergie nessuna?
Nessuna.
Proprio zero?
Forse una
Sì,
dividiamo.
una,
Sì.
spiaggia limone. Ecco.
Alrighty, guys. I'm very excited, Filippo, to do this unboxing. I think I promised you something, and well, I try to always deliver. Let's start with Chanel, basically. I went to Chanel in Saint-Tropez, which is one of the most beautiful boutiques in the world, which I think I've told you in my Saint-Tropez vlog. I don't know if you guys watched it. If you haven't watched it, you should totally watch it. But first, finish this one. Well, you guys will kind of realize it's not really my color. But it's a very pretty color, nevertheless. It's a little baby pink cardigan, and you might be thinking, wait, what's going on? What's going on is that I'm very, very much into cardigans at the moment, and this one is so cute. It's like that kind of like baby pink color, which hopefully, I don't know, like I will be wearing with things that I have that, like, you know, I will complete like my wardrobe into a little bit of like pink hues when we go into the autumn. And what I really liked are these tiny little kind of like a classic flap clasp buttons. I think that's really, really cute. They have this very same knit, which is not a cardigan, but it's like an all closed knit, which has tiny little buttons here around the neck area. So this is the piece that I actually went in for. Then this is the one that I blame Filippo for, because he actually found this item. I really, really like it. It's just like a very basic classic. I love these, by the way. For traveling, these are the best. Not even gonna explain that. So we have a little tank top, very classic, kind of almost like crochet style, but it's not. It's like ribbed, and it has tiny little CC logos on the straps. So that's that. It also has like sort of very unnecessary, if you ask me, waist sort of like tightening situation here, but you don't have to close it, and you can if you want to. So that's quite cute. And the last, but definitely not the least, oh no, it's not the last, hold on. So something that I got because I couldn't find it in Paris in my size, but I got the top, is this little bikini over here, pink stripy classic. That's it. This is what I really want to unbox. Filippo, I also blame you for this one. Filippo found these, as you can obviously see, shoes.
Baby, to be honest, look at this.
The shoes, I love them. So I'll show you what's in here. Hopla. These are like this advice on how to look after your Chanel shoes. And then here they are. They're like classic kind of ballerina shoes with a little bit pearl situation in the front. And then this top pearl has a CC logo as well. They look so beautiful on. I'll insert as well what everything looks like on so you guys can see it, or you've already seen it in the Saint-Tropez vlog. But nevertheless, I think this is really, really so cute. Do you think I should bring them for the holiday, Filippo?
No.
That's not the answer I wanted to hear. So that was the Chanel mission done. I'll do the Hermes next because that's very fast. You guys know what I got already. I got the yellow swimming suit that you've seen in the previous video. I got a black, very classic one, which you'll see on the next holiday destination. The scarf that you've seen in the previous video, so I don't have to unbox. And then I got something else, which you will see in here, basically. And this is very special. The problem is that I got a little bit obsessed with this color now. And it's quite a special one. Now, it's not a pair of Orange, it's actually a pair of Oasis sandals. The difference is that Oasis has this tiny little heel, which I quite like because they're not too casual, but they're not too dressy either. You know, it's something in between. And I love this color. It's called Bird Thyme, and it's matte croc, beautiful. Now, a little anecdote from the boutique. I also tried a pair of Himalaya Oasis, but they were not in my size. They were one size bigger. But to be honest, I could have totally worn them. They were not that obviously bigger. However, then a lady came in and it was in her size, and that was the last pair, and I was gonna get them, but it was her size, and I gave it to her, and then everybody was like trying to be like, it's okay, you know, next time. And I was like, this is absolutely fine with me. I'm so happy for this lady to get what she wanted, and she was so happy. And I was like, I have so many beautiful things. I'm very happy to give it to someone else to get that last pair of shoes. And they were all like surprised. They were like, wow, that's an attitude we didn't expect, you know. And I was just like, it's okay. It's only a pair of shoes. A pair of shoes that I really, really, really like. Anyway, Filippo, you haven't seen what I got at Miu Miu because Filippo kindly waited for me while I wanted to pick these things up in Milan when we arrived because I put them on hold. So Filippo, you want to see?
Yeah. Finally a cab! Because we only have 120 at home. So finally we have
That I don't have one in burgundy. I don't want to ruin my hair. But because anyway, 30 and I don't want to ruin the hat. I really think this is so cute. So I got a cap in burgundy, my favorite color that you guys know. Love it. I'll place it here because I think it's so cute. Then this little crochet top. Right? It has like brown piping and trimming, and it's just really, 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 really adorable and so sweet. I got another top that I just saw randomly, which is like a classic tank top, and it has like this little embellished Miu Miu. So sweet, no? Guys, Filippo rolled his eyes, and then he said so sweet. Filippo, what do you have to say? You can say it.
I'm not a fan of the sparkling logo.
It's not that sparkly. It's like, the sparkliness is very like, I think it's like medium sparkliness. And maybe the last thing you will love. I don't think you're ready.
Do you think I will love it or not?
You will love it. But I don't know if you're going to be able to understand until I try it on, but you will love it. It's a new collection from the last fashion show.
Oh, super cute.
Baby,
Super cute.
right?
Yeah. Well done.
I loved it. I tried it on and I was like, who is she? It's so beautiful. Like, look around the chest area. Love it. Okay, so that's that. Now we need to start packing because, guys, I don't know how we're gonna do this. Guys, this is, I'm thinking, probably like 7 days after I have filmed this video, and I just wanted to say that I've been religiously using Joseon Beauty or Beauty of Joseon under eye cream specifically, and the serum with SPF 50. I cannot decide which one I love better and how much difference I've noticed on my skin only after using these two products for 7 days. I had to jump in here and say that. I don't know if you can see, but I have like such a nice under eye glow. Probably can't see it. Oh my god, this will be very awkward. But I just had to jump in. I've been meaning to film this to tell you guys because I genuinely love it. This is me several days later. I realized I never actually finished this vlog. Well, there were a few things that I really wanted to tell you. We started packing and then getting ready for the holidays, leaving, organizing everything. I can confirm that we made it safe and sound as we're currently on holidays. But before we do that, I just wanted to say one little brief thing, you guys. I am so obsessed with the beauty of Joseon products that I've shown you in this video. I even filmed a little snippet telling you how much I loved the under eye cream because I've kind of filmed it like 7 days after basically using it, after purchasing it, and I wanted you to know that I noticed the immediate results. I mean, I'm not wearing any makeup now, so you're not going to really notice anything, but my skin is so glowy. It's so soft and smooth and like I told you, I'm not in any way, shape, or form affiliated with that brand. I bought the product. I love the product. I just wanted to really recommend it to you in case you are interested in it. You will be able to find it in my Amazon shop, just like all the other products that I packed with me currently on summer holidays. And for all of my American audience, because you guys asked and you said you are not able to open the products in the Amazon shop, we have also gone an extra mile and created an American Amazon shop. So in the description box below, you will find everything there, both the UK and the American Amazon shop. So hope you enjoyed, hope that's useful for you guys. I'm currently going out. We're having the best time with our friends. We're a big group here, enjoying the most of sea, sun, good food, good company, just having the best time, like sleeping long, enjoying my like friends time, but also alone time, which is just the best. I love you lots, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.